Hello everybody! So I had to print this out and I'm hopefully going to be in the room next week for this, but I'm going to walk you through page 637. I'm sorry for having very little for you guys. The end of Math 1 is geometry to lead you into next year's geometry, so I'm gonna pick and choose what to do for you, but let's talk about constructions with specific math vocabulary. So constructions are something that is a skill that maybe you could figure out later. And one sec, sorry. I got so distracted. I'm so sorry. Can I cut this out of the video? You will maybe be doing constructions. I brought myself my patty paper, and you might need a compass, but the beginning of next year might also teach you how to do constructions, so that's fine. My most important skill for you guys today is just to make sure we're remembering what these things are. So Mathia will be very important. So all of the geometry you can do in Mathia will remind you what certain things are, but here is hopefully review. Learning these words, I believe, is a 5th grade skill, so you might have forgotten since then what things are. But in this diagram, we have certain points that we call A, B, C, and D, and they create a line segment, a line, a ray, and an angle. So we're going to use these letters to identify what's what. So a line segment means a piece of a line. So maybe your line segment, you could say, can you see a piece of a line here? We're going to call DC a line segment. So the line between point D and point C. If you also wanted to write the line segment from A to C, that would work. If you wanted to write the line segment from C to B, that would also be a line segment, and so would actually D to B. So any two endpoints that cut off the line, you just have to name those two letters, and it does not matter the order. You could say line BD or line DB are both line segments. So there's a lot of options here. I just wrote 2 for you. A line. So technically a line, in this case, you have to use DB. And that's because the line we're going to say is infinite and goes on forever. So the only difference between a line segment and a line is that it has arrows that go on forever. So we can call this line DB. Technically, we can also call it line DC, so long as the 2 points mark the direction, and then above it you can put 2 arrows to denote that it goes on forever.